Hey y'all, it's Kate, and one of the things that I do, it sounds weird, but it really works, is that I'm an astrologer and I practice a modality called Forensic Astrology that helps solve crimes and find missing people. I know, like I said, it sounds weird. It is weird. It's crazy, but it does work. And so when somebody goes missing and they show up on my radar, I try to throw together maps because I can make search maps that are, in many cases, very helpful. The little disclaimer that I lay out is that no, you don't have to believe me. You don't take this any more seriously than you take investigative work and knowledge. But if these things line up with any of the things that you know, and today I'm just doing the map. I'm not going to go into anything that the chart says, but if these lines or these areas fall into anything that fits with an investigation, sometimes they can be hugely helpful. So I'm just gonna put this out there because this lady's been missing for a week and we got to do what we can. So this is her, y'all. So it's Suzanne Simpson, and I grew up in Austin, and she's from San Antonio, and she went to UT, which I grew up down the street from. So Suzanne Simpson, she's 51 years old. She is a mother of 4. She was last seen on October 6th. They had gone to a dinner at a club. Her and her daughter, or her and her family, had gone to a dinner, and then she was seen having a couple of fights with her husband, and his name is Brad. So this is her, and the descriptions, the QR code. This is in San Antonio, so that's the Almost Police Department. So if you have any information that might lead to her whereabouts, her being found, contact them, scan this QR code, do whatever you do. Y'all, this is my first time doing this like green screen thing, so bear with me. Her husband has now been arrested for domestic violence. This is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, y'all. If you don't know the international sign for domestic violence, if you see it, contact the police, go up to her and say, "Oh my God, it's been so long since we've seen each other," or whatever. This is the sign. This. And so that's very easy to do if you're like facing somebody and somebody's, like you can do that without, you can look like you're waving. And get this out, y'all. Get that out, okay? That's domestic violence. That means that they are in a situation that they need help getting out of. So this is her husband, Brad Simpson. He is in Kendall County. Well, actually, I think they moved. When he was arrested, he went to Kendall County. Now he's at a different jail, but this is him. He's under arrest. He's not cooperating. He fled from the neighborhood where they lived to a ranch that his family owns. So that's him. He is in custody. All right. Now for the map. Okay, y'all. So I'm going to try to go through this quick. Okay. This is San Antonio. This is where they lived. I'm just going to highlight. So that's where she was reported. That's where they lived. That's where the last scene is from. This is from one chart. All of these are from about 3 different charts. This was the last scene chart. That area with the red circle stood out to me. And then I found out after mapping that this was the place that they went to the party. So see how close that is? These things map out that way. I was looking at the dam like, maybe that's an area. Any place the blue lines intersect is an area of interest, but some are more potent than others. You'll find you have a good map when you find certain things along it. Like the jail he was moved to is right there along that other line. Those are the confirmations that show me I have a good map. There are things You don't have to be exactly in these circles or on these lines, but these can be helpful. I thought that creek and that area was kind of interesting just because, see those two lines crossing from two different charts coming together. There's another little area. I'm showing these things so that y'all in that area might be able to recognize something. Okay, so now we're going to zoom out. This is going to the other chart. So he was arrested up at his ranch, and I used the arrest chart and the area around there from the courthouse where it was filed to come up with these lines up there. This map up here. So any of the areas that have the red circles and the yellow centers are places that I think are just worth looking for various reasons. Again, I can make videos about why I think that, about what all these lines mean and how I did all the calculations. With this upper map, because this is more in the hill country, y'all, any of those circles, if a search area needs to be increased on this upper map, it should be increased by 0.29 or 2.9 factors, measurements, 0.29 miles or 2.9 miles, anything with 29, but 0.29, those circles in there are helpful. I just wanted to give y'all this. I've been working on it for about 24 hours, and I hope this will help with some search areas. I'm going to send it to law enforcement. Sometimes they're not, but forensic astrology really is a modality that is helping save lives, helping find, people, bring people closure. So I hope this helps, and I'll make more about this as well. Thanks, y'all. Let's find Suzanne.